Hello, welcome to another episode of PaystreakTV. I'm your prospector Chris. There's Prospector Gary. He showed up to say hi. That was nice of him. We got out of the glory hole a little bit. We're down here because the river's way the heck down, and we're seeing stuff that we've never seen before around this culvert hole area. And I had a whole bunch of easy, lazy man stuff here. I hardly had to do any work at all to get a bucket. I did a sample pan in there and found a little flex, so we took a whole one. We're going to see what's in there. Hopefully the river stays down a few more days. If there is anything in there, that'll give us more time to dig. Yeah, we got our bucket over there. We need to go over here and grab our stuff. So we'll be back in a bit. Alright, back on PaystreakTV. Oh, that lens gets dirty quick. Prospector Gary had to take off. He wants to keep his wife happy. He just wanted to stop by and say hi and see how I was doing. That was awful nice of him. Yeah, we like Prospector Gary. He's an okay dude. He's been telling me where he's been digging down here. He's finding all kinds of gold. We're going to move on. There won't be nothing left. So we changed it up and we went outside the glory hole, and we're in what we think might be another glory hole right at the end of this culvert. And I took one small test pan, and out of that really, really small test pan, I found a little fleck. And it was one of those flecks that don't move around very easily, so they're the nice ones. You know, there's no doubt in your mind that it's gold, and you're like, yes, that's what we're after. So, since that stuff looked nice and sandy and pretty classified for me already, we went ahead and took some of that and made quick work of it. And now we're running the plank and snail. We're going to make quick work of that. Well, hopefully we have something in there. So far I see some heavy stuff in there, but it's too early to tell. I just started running the bucket. It feels really good to be back at home. I like being on my own river. I really had a great time up there at Lucky Strike, but at the same time, there's something to be said about your own bed and your own prospecting spots. We like them both. But we'll be going back for sure. We know a spot there now where there's some gold. We just got to get there and start digging. Yeah, maybe our hole will still be there. I don't know. Guess we'll see. There she goes. I can't get my hose to point exactly the way I want it to. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to. Oh, that's almost right. This stuff has a lot of that flooded leaf material in there, so it kind of stinks. That's not the greatest smell in the world, but yeah, we don't really care what the gold smells like. So we're going to run it anyhow. There doesn't seem to be as much clay in this material, but I didn't get down very deep. We're just checking it out. Scoping it out and prospecting. That's what it's all about. Find all the good spots with the gold. That way, no matter what the river looks like, we'll always have a place to dig. You know, right now, normally that's all underwater. So this river is way down compared to what it was. Alright, we're going to get to town and we'll show you how much black stuff we got here after we get to the end of this bucket. Back in a bit. Alright, well, we just finished running that. It was almost a 5-gallon bucket out of that spot there in front of the culvert hole. It was really stinky. Them dead leaves really stink. Not a lot of heavies out of that. but there's some. That don't tell us nothing now. We're gonna clean that out and get the panning. And if there's anything in there, we'll show it to you. Back on PaystreakTV. We're digging in front of the culvert hole there, where the smelly leaves are all rotting away, and it's kind of a low spot in the river. And after talking to Gary, found out that he hasn't been digging in here, so this is just a general low spot, and it really stinks. So we're going to call this the stink hole. Yeah, Gary's glory hole's up over there. Here's the stink hole. And it looks like when the river's down and you can get at it, there's some gold in there. Look at the size of that freaking flake. I got one ginormous flake and 3 real small ones. That's 4 altogether, but we didn't get very deep. Let me show you how far down we dug. Yeah, maybe a foot or 2. You know, out of this sandy looking stuff. That stuff in there really smells bad. I don't even want to dig into that, but now it looks like we're going to have to. That's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, by golly. We're going to skip the gold room tonight because we're already here later than what we were supposed to be. So we're going to make this our gold room. Look at all them. That's winning, buddy. Let me tell you. Oh, can I pick it up? I can feel it. Yeah, it's freaking awesome. Alright, we got another place we need to check out further. Hopefully the river stays down. We get to do that. That's awesome. We're winning. I love winning. Thanks for watching. Join us for another episode of PaystreakTV. I'm Chris. See ya. I gotta lug all my stuff back up the hill. Ah, that was worth it.